everyone. Welcome to Annapolis, Maryland. Today, we're at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who will come out victorious in the Military Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pirates offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Garcia to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Got the quick pass. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Pirates have their offense in high gear. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. And that pass picked off.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
First down for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team. There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He leaves it with his back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A 3rd and long coming up here. Garcia wants to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
If a free safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind it to the receiver. So that time, the quarterback and receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Running it back, it's McGowan. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. He's going to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. At midfield, he's got room. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Snagged in the middle, it's Bond. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Boston College right back to the line. They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. To throw, it's Castellanos. He's got it. And he's dragged down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's McGowan. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Line gets set, 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Right on target this time. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Boston College wants to play fast.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
He's going to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Bond. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's McGowan. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Makes the grab. It's Kelly. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Red pass, it's complete. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Garcia to pass. Gets it out fast. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll line up for a second down play. Give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. coming after him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Oh, the attempt is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Grabbed behind the line. It's McGowan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play at Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Keeps it on the bootleg. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Gives it to the back on the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, it's McGowan. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. Just buried it. Ball's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And a great return on the play before they're finally able to bring him down.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. You have field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They'll give it to the back. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. Boston College right back to the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Garcia wants to throw. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Pirates decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
They give it to him again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a... Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods.
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Might be looking to run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's looking for a man on second down, using the quick game. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught behind the line, it's Robichaux. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He got it. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first two quarters of football in Annapolis and an intriguing Military Bowl. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Military Bowl.
And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
Looking for a man, it's Castellanos. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Boston College will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the misfire, now on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Kelly. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. The Pirates will punt it away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Boston College wants to play fast.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. That's reeled in. It's Bradley. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Offense in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run.
And they got him for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Garcia to pass. On target. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's McGowan. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between beating. Makes the grab inside the 30. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The short hands, it's Morales. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Touchdown, Boston College! And the stomping has commenced.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
23, East Carolina, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Garcia wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Pirates are on the move. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, what a cut! They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll try the run. Fakes his man out. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Going for it all. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Now on 2nd down. Garcia to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Got it set up on the outside. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back has it. Smashes through. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. And the Pirates are in the red zone. He'll throw on third down. He's got the back in the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
At the 18. Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Pirates want to move quickly.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Garcia wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.